Greetings everyone, thanks again once again for tuning into Porch Talk. It's just me by myself this time. Miss Fifi had to go on a vacation. She had a matter she had to address. More like being supportive to someone else as she will return. So moving forward, we're going to talk about the hot topics of the week. Now, if you've been paying attention, you noticed that Soulja Boy did a interview with the Breakfast Club. He has dropped a new console. He's made over $1 million for it. He had an interview with DJ Academics, and they kind of went to back and forth. It seemed like he was kind of challenging him as far as his console and stuff like that. On the Breakfast Club, Drake was brought up, and then Soulja Boy mentioned Drake, you know, so it's bringing a whole thing of memes. Y'all know how these motherfuckers do on the internet. They get out of hand, and it should be funny, I do, but it's just like, you know what, that Soulja Boy, that motherfucker is ridiculous. But you know what? He cracked the code. He did what he had to do to ride the wave again, you know, so bring him to the forefront, bring some attention to him. And that's good, because it's good business for him, especially since he's got a new product out. So I wish him all the best. I think he's a clown, but I wish him all the best. He and Nia Riley, you know, they did Marriage Boot Camp. And I watched one episode. As a matter of fact, I didn't even finish the episode and haven't even revisited it. I'm sure it's interesting enough, but they're not together anymore. He's up worried about some other chick. So that's that. Cardi B goes on to speak about this whole government shutdown, Trump, and the wall. Which, why not? It affects all of us. And here it is. Everyone that has access to a social media platform is open to the public. It gives you the right to speak. I appreciate Cardi because she has such a large platform. She decided to speak about it because, you know what, some of us think we're untouchable. Yes, the poor always get hit first. But the thing about it is, if stuff like this prolongs, everybody will be affected. So it is something that is important and needs to be addressed. Anyhow, that raggedy bitch Tomi Lahren wanted to come for Cardi. Why? Because the bitch is a hater and she always got some shit to say to somebody smack that motherfucking blonde hair off of her raggedy ass head. And then she could shut the fuck up. So this is what she says. Looks like Cardi B is the latest genius political mind to endorse the Democrats. Ha! Keep it up, guys. Hashtag MAGA 2020. So Cardi B says, leave me alone. I will dog walk you. You know she mean that shit. So Tomi says, I'm sure you would. Still doesn't make your political rambling any less moronic. Hashtag build that wall. Now she really sounds ignorant, but we'll get to it. So Cardi says, you're so blinded with racism that you don't even realize the decisions the president you root for is destroying the country you claim to love so much. You're a perfect example on no matter how educated or smart you think, you are still sheep. Now, that wasn't an ignorant comment that Cardi said. So somebody says to Cardi, you gonna pay for my insurance and do I get to pick my doctor in my own plan? So she says, I'm paying about $4 million in taxes this year, so most likely I'm paying for your insurance. That's if your favorite president don't make my tax money for his wall, Mr. White Bread. So here's the thing. Cardi is absolutely fucking right. Why Tommy's sitting up here worried about Cardi, you probably ain't even, you are nowhere on her pay grade. So she's got some sense. She got more money than your raggedy ass probably. But outside of that, what the fuck are you even talking about? Build a wall? What is a wall gonna do? The point of the wall is to keep bad people that could potentially threaten the country out. Those people are not going to be kept out by a wall. They're going to get here however the fuck they get here, but guarantee it won't be that wall that keep them out. It's going to keep out good people that are seeking refuge, that are seeking peace. That's all it's going to do. You know, the thing about it is, just because you see the character of Cardi B does not mean she's a moron. She did go to school. She does have some sense. She be making a lot of sense a lot of times. But see, bitches like this want to come out of pocket. They think they're special. That blonde hair on your head don't make you special, boo. You just another stupid, ignorant bitch. And you are no different than the rest of us. You can get caught up too. So good luck with that shit. And back to the whole thing with DJ Academics. You know, because him and Soulja Boy did an interview. So DJ Academics says, I wasn't knocking Soulja Boy for entrepreneurship. Was asking him why he's selling a generic emulator and calling it a console. Then also, why if he secured licenses for games owned by Nintendo, they would approach him legally. His effort wasn't questioned, just product validity. Sir, I think you were kind of fucking with him. I do. I think you were. I think you want to come with this argument to make yourself look better, but you were. And he was right. If it would have been any other white person with a brand, you probably wouldn't have questioned them. But you wanted to question Soulja Boy. Because, I don't know, maybe because he's loud, obnoxious, and ridiculous as fuck. But that does not mean that the boy is not making a good business decision. And we should always support our own. And if it's something that you feel like you can help another person with, you pull them to the side in private and you give your suggestions or your thoughts. And that's that. But to try to challenge somebody or undermine somebody on the camera, that's something, you know. So there is no defense for that, sir. There is no defense for that. We all seen the R. Kelly documentary. His former manager is being brought in. He might go down. R. Kelly's label has dropped him. Now they got this thing with Michael Jackson. It's called Michael Jackson Leaving Neverland. And it's going to be premiere at the Sundance Film Festival. It has the police on high alert. It says here that Leaving Neverland was created to examine the possibility that the sexual abuse allegations against Michael Jackson were actually true, and fans are seeking to delegitimize director Dan Reed and Sundance organizers gearing up for the premiere. Now here's the thing. There was one person that came forth with Michael Jackson, and he actually admitted to lying about it. Now, I'm not going to never say the victims are wrong, because I'm one to try to be objective, and I will say if Michael Jackson was wrong, he's wrong. But you know what? This man is dead and gone. I truly never really got the vibe that he would do something to kids like that or to people. I believe it with R. Kelly, though. But he has a different sinister mystery. Nothing about Michael, no music he's ever done or nothing he has ever done would even leave you to believe that was possible. Now, anything is possible. I will say that. And I don't know. I wasn't with him a million, you know, all hours of the day. I didn't know the brother at all. So, you know. But are we going to get out of hand with this shit? I mean, how far are we going to go? Yes, we've known about R. Kelly for years, but you know what? The more people know, the better, because this shit needs to stop. At the end of the day, people that have a dream, and it goes deeper than R. Kelly, just in the industry, period. It's a lot of disgusting shit that goes on that shouldn't go on. And I appreciate the whistleblowing because it allows people that's coming up behind them to be able to have a fighting chance to showcase their talents and not have to do vile things to get where they need to go. I mean, because you get these anybody's that's not used to nothing, whatever, they're gonna do whatever it takes, and they don't even damn have the talent to get there. The shit is crazy. But yeah, so it's just like, I feel like R. Kelly sparked all this shit, and now they're just gonna start digging up dirt on everybody, and it's crazy. But again, I always am on the side for right. So, hey, if he did it, wrong is wrong. And that's just what it is. It needs to be exposed. Is this timing right? No. But maybe they feel like we can get away with it now because he is gone. So, I don't know. That's something. Just make sure you leave your thoughts in the comments below. So a new survey says that stay-at-home parents deserve a $160,000 salary. Basically, it's hard being a stay-at-home parent. It's so hard that some think that stay-at-home parents should be compensated for their work. But how big should the salary be? And that's what the new study says. The figure I just gave you. I'm going to tell you something. If you're going to stay at home, that is a damn hard job, because what excuse do you have for shit not to be in order? I mean, and it's hard for those who work full time and then come home and still have to be a family person. So honestly, I think any capacity of work deserves good money. None of us get paid enough. I don't give a damn what it is. So I understand where they're coming from. I really do. You know, it's just so much going on in this country. It really is. And hopefully we can get better, but I think we're in the period now to where things are just becoming unraveled, and they have to totally we almost need to head to destruction or become destroyed before we rebuild and be better. And that's unfortunate. It is, but it's just been so much mess going on for so long. I mean, people stay at home. It's just, yeah, they deserve money. It's a lot of stuff. So I get it. It's just, it's so much. Where do we start? Where do we begin? Where do we end? You know? All right, y'all. Thanks again once again for tuning in to Porch Talk. Catch you next time. Bye. Make sure you choose Rocky Road Productions LLC Porch Talk to feed your entertainment needs. And you can do that by following us on Facebook, Instagram. Make sure you like this video and share it with all your family and friends. Tag somebody in it, why don't you? And don't forget to comment down below and let us know how you feel. And before you leave, make sure you subscribe. That's right. You'll catch us every week. Looking forward to see you again next time. Bye.